everybody, and welcome to our Empower You video workout from U-Turn Parkinson's. I'm your instructor, Tyler, and today we'll be going through a 30-minute virtual workout which will cover total body exercises that we do in our in-person sessions. For those of you that will be doing this class, be sure to modify where necessary. If you need to use a chair at any time for balance, be sure to have one on standby, as well as enough room to do the workout safely. Be sure to have weights if you have them accessible, and be sure to have a water bottle at your disposal at all times. If you're ready, let's get to it. We will now begin by doing some warm-up exercises to open mobility, flexibility, as well as engage better cardio circulation through the body in our workout. Follow along as best as you can, and remember to take your time. These exercises are designed specifically to help build balance, muscle activation, as well as core conditioning all at the same time. Be sure through each stretch not to overemphasize pulling or going to where you feel any aches and pains. The exercises are designed so that way you can warm up safely without pulling any muscles or overexerting yourself. Don't forget, through any warm-up exercise, the most important part is to keep breathing. Breath control, like any exercise, helps for better oxygen flow in the muscles, as well as better core conditioning through the movement. Remember to keep it light, guys. You're doing a good job. Make sure to engage a nice, good stretch through the legs as we move through down to a hamstring stretch, holding as best as you can without overdoing the stretch. Remember, if you can't go that far in any exercise, be sure to take it to the best of your ability and modify to what you can see fit to do for the movement. The next exercise focuses on opening up the knees. This way, when we're doing any squatting or leg mobility exercises, we won't have any pain or immobile exercise into that specific region. Remember to keep soft mobility and emphasize the breathing. Getting ourselves ready in the zone, pushing those palms down, breathing. Way to go, you're doing great. Getting yourself centered is the most important part of any exercise to help build focus, confidence, and assurance of a safe and strong workout. Our first exercise we will be doing is a body twist. This engages your abdominals, lower back muscles, as well as is a great cardio exercise to get ready. We will then add in some cross punches, extending those arms, turning the fist for better wrist strength, back exercise, and core activation. Be sure to keep those knees bent, guys. You're doing great. We'll move next into some uppercuts, pivoting on the heel, making sure we're moving our hips, getting those arms in an upwards fashion. Great work. Stay in the zone. Remember, for our warm-up, you always want to take your time, pace yourself, and take breaks when necessary for that drink of water. We're now going to keep in a stationary hold by keeping those heels to the floor in a partial squat while keeping those arms punching. Remember to keep those biceps flexed, guys. Feel that burn. And don't forget to smile. Through any workout journey, it's important to remember what you started this journey for. And always smile. Bringing our arms extended outwards, we will be doing little circles. Remember to extend those fingers and keep yourself seated, going from outside to inside with our arms. Moving next, we're doing a shoulder pulse press, keeping our fists pointing up while keeping short burst motion to activate the deltoids. Remember to keep your breathing focused and strong. This will allow you for better muscle engagement. Alternating punches now to maximize better dexterity. Great job, guys. Way to go. Next up, we're moving to some pulse squats. Make sure to push that butt back, sink down through the hips, not allowing your knees to go over the toes. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. As your legs start to engage, you will start to feel a tingle as we move. Pivoting next into a lunge, focusing on dropping straight down to the floor without touching the knee straight down. We keep our hands up to work on our balance and mobility. We are engaging our hips a little more now, moving back into our squat with our hands over our thighs. Moving next back into our lunges, going opposite side. By changing sides, this focuses on building dexterity and coordination while improving our balance. We then pivot our hips in, and let's march it out. Keep a softness in the step while your hands stay on your hips to watch hip mobility in the exercise. We're going to draw our knees upwards, doing a nice soldier's walk. Remember to keep those hands just on your hips. This will allow for better hip engagement. To make it more challenging, bring your hands outwards, trying to touch your knees to your hands. This once again is a great cardio and conditioning exercise, which also builds muscle memory and coordination. We're now going to engage our calves by doing a heel raise. We're just getting started, team. Keep going. We're going to go into some arm circles now, keeping a bend in the elbows while drawing our back inwards and outwards to maximize opening our torso. What you'll notice as I'm warming up with you, I'm always keeping that smile. Smiling is an important means of exercise because it helps remind you you're doing this for your benefit. We are doing an alternating vertical arm lift, opening those shoulders. Now that the warm-up is done, it's time to get to it. Our first exercise, we will do a cardio move for jog in place. Make sure you're keeping your toes softly connecting to the floor while keeping your hands at chest height. This emphasizes building better core conditioning as well as cardio, all at the same time. Remember to find a pace that works for you, as we are going for 40 seconds. Keep the breathing steady. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth while engaging your abs. Almost there. Keep it up. And now we will take a 20-second break. Breaks are important to allow you the chance to go back, grab some water, as well as to reset for the next exercise. Next, we will move into a squat exercise. Grabbing 2 dumbbells or using your body weight, you want to push your hips back, sink down to the floor, and then drive through your heels upwards, pushing your hips back up. Remember, squatting involves using your leg muscles, so be sure to tighten your legs up and squeeze your buttocks for better muscle activation. Over halfway through, team. Keep it up. Don't forget to keep your breathing steady, control your technique, and don't swing your hips. 5 seconds to go. And now take a 20-second break. Next exercise we are going to complete is to engage our back muscles. Begin the technique by having the weights just over your knees and pull your arms back. Elbows should go behind the body. Keep your weights roughly shoulder width apart, as well as keep your chest flexing out. This will allow you for better technique and greater power involving the back muscles as well as the arms. Don't forget to keep the knees bent for better control of the exercise. We are almost done with the round. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1, and now take a break. Remember, in these moments, it's okay to set the weights down, put the video on pause if you need to take little longer breaks, and grab that sip of water. Our next exercise is going to be an ab-focused exercise. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows out, and squeeze that stomach in, curling into a standing crunch position. Remember to inhale as you draw back up, squeezing your abs, squeezing down for the crunch. Don't forget to smile, team. Even when we go through the challenges of life, we always have to smile. This allows us to remember the journey is meant to be our better self. 10 more seconds to go. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take a 60-second rest. Rest points in our exercises allow us the chance to take a moment to grab a sip of water, take a break, and if necessary, have a seat over at your couch or wherever fits you so you can regain your energy. As our break nears its end, we are going to begin with our next exercise. We're going to bring our hands upwards over the body, draw your knee up at the waist, bring your hands underneath into what we call a scissor jack. Going for 40 seconds, let's go. Remember that these exercises are meant to be for you, so modify and change your pace that best suits your needs. But don't give up. Keep going. Remember to concentrate on your breathing and focus on pace over speed. Pacing is all about trying to focus on the technique and find it for your rhythm. We're almost done with the round, and take a 20-second break. We're now going to grab our weights and we're going to go into a lunge exercise. This technique is going to isolate single leg movement. Be sure to keep the knee just in the middle of your instep and don't bring your knee over your toes. As you move down towards the floor, keep your chest up and bring your back leg down straight to the floor, but don't touch the floor. you want to just about hover about 2 inches off the ground. This exercise will be repeated and alternate after 20 seconds. This will allow for better coordination and building skills for muscle memory. We have 5 seconds left. Keep going. And take a 20-second break. As we're in preparation, remember if you need to take a breather, set the weights down and grab a water. Our next upper body exercise will be bicep curls. Make sure you're squeezing on the weight like you're crushing it, and bring those arms across the body, emphasizing squeeze within the arm. Try not to swing your body, as this will focus on momentum, which won't allow you for better muscle coordination. Halfway done. You are doing a great job. Keep going. You got this. In 3, 2, 1, take a break. Preparing for our 8th exercise, we will now engage our obliques and side of our body with a side crunch standing. In 2, 1, begin. This is going to also focus on spinal flexion, meaning as you bend left to right, be sure to emphasize using your back muscles for power and try not to lean forward. Don't forget that breathing. You're doing a great job. That's it. Exhale as you return to starting position. Inhale as you begin the side flexion squeeze. We are almost done with the workout. And take a 60-second break. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today in our workout. You know, movement is so important, especially for those living with Parkinson's. Exercise isn't just about fitness. It's about independence, hope, and sharing the ability to empower one another each and every single day. But sometimes we can't always make it into in-person sessions. That's where this video comes in handy. And with your help and with your donations, this video and many others were made possible. If you can help donate today, please feel free to contact us now and help make our dreams to help battle Parkinson's a reality. If you cannot donate, please share this video and be sure to subscribe to uturnparkinsons.org. Until next time, take care.